of angels. No angels here anymore, unless you count Angel Mendoza. Target moving south on Harper. Angel runs a tattoo salon in Hollywood. He's a recon mutant with 6 hands. Angel gave me this. X1 Alpha, you got yourself a code 7.
This is the LAPD.
Nice work, rookie. Now where was I? Oh yeah, Big LA. Mutants, gangsters, chem lords, whacked out cyborgs, high tech, this and that. We got it. Remember, kid, serve, protect, survive.
X1 Alpha, 211 in progress. 14 officers down, need assistance. Code 77.
This is the LAPD. Put down your... Thank you for your support.
This is Precinct Assault. You begin inside your base. You know where the action button is, right? You'll need it. Each base has a hover tank generator. Action button. Hover tanks will seek out the enemy base. When one of your hover tanks enters the enemy base, you win. Sounds simple? I don't think so! You can generate jet choppers to protect your base from the air. These base turrets are your last line of defense. Any neutral turrets are up for grabs. Use the action button to claim them. This is an outpost. Claim it, and you've got another base. But outposts cost points. Earn points by claiming turrets and destroying enemy units. Destroy the enemy walker, earn points, and send him back to his base crying like a baby. Remember? Hover tanks, turrets, points, crying. Beautiful. Now, if you're playing by yourself, you'll go up against Sky Captain, a lethal combination of smarts and firepower. This cybernetic genius can do everything you can do and more. He's got his own reloaders and can link with his base to generate units remotely. And every time you beat Sky Captain, he gets a little tougher. Oh, about the radar. The red arrow points to the red base, the blue one towards the blue base. Whoopee. So, get one of your hover tanks into the enemy base before the other guy gets to yours. Good luck.
Hey guys, Forrest here. When I hooked up my PS3 with that new cable, I completely forgot that was going to open up an opportunity to make videos with this absolute classic. I totally forgot that I had it on PS3 because it was a PS1 game from my childhood. And man, I was so happy to see it when I was scrolling through the games on my PS3. This here, fucking around with the camera, I was just pressing select to try and see if I could use the analog sticks. I need to L2 PS3. I completely forgot how you did it on PS3, but then again, it might not even work because it's such an old game. But anyway, that's what I was trying to do. That's why I was fucking around with the camera. That wasn't intentional. So this game, I used to play this with Mike Calm like all the fucking time on split screen. I'd be red, he'd be blue, which might give him a disadvantage because, as I'll talk about in a minute, like the outposts, if you take them, red team have always got an advantage on that, defensively and offensively. Yeah, so it's kinda unfair a bit, but it's such an old game, and we were so young when we used to play it all the time that like I don't think we even really noticed or cared. It was just so much fucking fun to play. And also because the game is such a classic, that's why I've only started commentating now and like let the two intros play. Like I let the intro play because it's such a classic game, and then I had to like leave the Precinct Assault tutorial video thing. I had to leave that because it's so fucking legendary. I don't think so. I get a laugh out of that every time. I love it so much. But anyway, yeah. So this, I don't know, it kinda, cause it's so simple and like old, it kinda inspired me a little bit. I'm gonna hopefully see like what this can inspire me to do games wise, but it's a pretty fucking legendary game. I love it so much. And you can tell this is level 1 because like it's far too easy, and like I deliberately like extended it to make sure my capture card was working properly because I had recorded 5 rounds of this previously, and they work in media player, like the raw files, but as soon as you put them in Sony Vegas, it either crashes Sony Vegas completely or they just like freak out and like don't work. I have no idea why, but that's what happened. But I went back and recorded this game. This was kind of just a test, but I'm going to use it because it's a decent length. Hopefully things are alright now, so if I need to make more videos with it, which I probably will because I love this game so much, then I should be alright, I hope. So, moving on to like real life, I was playing football last night, 7-a-sides, and basically there was a long ball played out to me from the goalkeeper, and like it completely took out their whole defense. And I mean, this is pretty late on, and I've already played a game at like 6v5 earlier, like 2.5 hours earlier, and I was pretty knackered. So like this long ball, like it took out their whole defense, and I'm like bursting a gut to get on the end of it. Caught it, took a touch, went to let the shot away, and I can hear this boy coming up behind me. I don't know who he is because like the games are set up by like a workmate, and it's pretty much all his mates plus like a couple of the guys from the shop who play. So like I only know like, I don't know, say a third of the guys are playing. But anyway, this guy, like I can hear him coming up behind me, and so I'm like, right, shit, I need to take this shot. So like I took the shot, and I have no idea where it went. I mean, apparently it went in because everyone was like cheering my name and clapping and shit, but I didn't get to see where it went because this boy completely took me out from behind. Went in for a slide tackle, completely fucking tangled his legs around my ankle, rolled it, an absolute fucker, and that was me pretty much finished for the game. Like I limped back to the other end, went in goals for like 5 minutes, came back out, tried to run it off, and I mean I was alright, but you know what it's like, you kind of just like the adrenaline takes you through games when you get injured like that at times. But like after the game I tried to drive home, and oh my god, it was fucking agony trying to control the accelerator, and then I got in and I was in a bath for like nearly 3 hours because I was in like, well, it relieved the pain, but I was like, as soon as I get out of here, like I'm gonna have to walk on it to my bed, and like it's gonna hurt like fuck. And when I did, I had a look at it and I was like, wow, that's swollen a lot. It's a lot better this morning, but I still can't walk on it. Like I'm limping heavily, and it's not nice. So that means that I'm not gonna be in gym for a while. I was gonna just, like I was saying to myself last night on the drive home, like I'll not be in the gym the day after, which was what I was planning for cardio, but I could still go in and do upper body training. But like I can't walk, and there's no fucking way in hell I'm gonna limp into the gym, and on top of that I would have to fucking drive to get there, so it's not gonna happen for a few days unfortunately. Work should be fun tomorrow as well actually, but anyway, it just means that that's an excuse, as if I need one, to, you know, make more videos and play more games and learn more about making games and see what I can do. I also have another little classic game coming up that I found on my PS3. I'm not gonna tell you what that is, I'm just gonna blindside the fuck out of you with it, but it's good. Oh, it's good. You're gonna recognize it as well, and it is damn good. Also, I might get back into playing some MCC soon, because I've retweeted a lot of stuff on Twitter recently, which you could go and check out. But a lot of stuff's changing in that game, and I think they're finally getting it right. I think I still kinda, I was speaking to my mate like a couple of weeks ago, and he was, or last week, and he was saying that he plays at like 8 PM, and well, that's maybe my problem. Maybe I need to play later to try and get decent games, but I'm gonna see if I can play with him soon and see what happens. But yeah, hopefully some Halo content coming. I'm gonna play more Modern Warfare 2 as well, because that was the whole point in getting that fucking cable. I've only made one video since. Although it has given me this and said other secret classic game, but Modern Warfare 2 was the whole point, and that's what I'm gonna play a bit more of that, because I did have fun when I was on my quest for FMJ. So we'll do some more of that. But anyway, guys, this video is just about wrapping up.
I live again.
I live again. This game just like did not take itself seriously at all. That's probably why we loved it so much. But yeah, that is the end of the game. So, cheers for watching, guys, and remember you can like my page on Facebook and you can follow me on Twitter. Cheers, team. I'm out.